A Utah County woman brings home the gold in a world championship sword competition, and she does it without being able to hear a word of instruction. That's because Safarri Jessop is deaf.
Tonight we take you inside the amazing story of this sword champ. Dan Rascon joining us live. And Dan, did organizers of this event know she was deaf in the first place?
No, they did not, Mark and Shauna. The judges had no idea Safarri was deaf until they called her name and she didn't answer. But for Safarri, being deaf is not something that has ever slowed her down in life. She has always tried to have the attitude that she can accomplish her dreams, and that's exactly what happened. In the small town of Springville, a world champion walks the streets. But good luck trying to spot this 5'2" sweet and innocent looking gal.
Sit.
But put a sword
Hi.
in her hand, and Safarri Jessop becomes a lethal weapon who can slice a newspaper in the blink of an eye. Her years of hard work and sword skills won her a gold medal at this year's Panam Mulimpia Games in Las Vegas, making her a world champion sword fighter. And she did it all surrounded in complete silence. That's because Safarri Jessop is deaf.
I was born deaf.
Making her the first ever deaf champion in the Pan Am Games.
I thought, I can't believe it. I won. That's amazing.
I think it's an amazing accomplishment.
Carrie Hughes is Safarri's instructor.
She is a very strong-spirited and dedicated practitioner. Toss!
In fact, at first, no one had any idea at the competition that Safarri was deaf.
When they called out my name on the first day, I was the only one who didn't yell out, "I'm here." My teacher said, "She is here, but she's deaf." And when everyone heard that, they were so surprised.
Safarri started sword fighting 9 years ago when she was 13. Finish him! She says she was inspired by the movie Karate Kid and wanted to learn martial arts.
When I watched it for the first time, I thought, I want to get a black belt. I want to be good at karate.
But it was a sword that really piqued her interest.
I picked it up really fast. I learned fast, so I kept doing sword fighting.
To become a world champ, it takes years and years of practice.
I really had to work hard. Lots of sweat. You just can't ever stop. You have to practice for something like 12,000 hours in 9 years, like I did.
At just 22 years old, Safarri is now a second-degree black belt in Heidangamdo and a third-degree black belt in Hapkido.
Left cut, right cut.
Which is an amazing accomplishment when she can't hear instructions from her coach.
She has to be very aware of her circumstances to stay in sync. Try it again. That takes a lot of talent.
Safarri is hoping others who are deaf will take notice that they too can accomplish their dreams.
Many deaf people feel like they can't do anything because they are deaf and because they can't hear. I want to tell them, you can do it.
Good job.
Yeah, very good job. The Pan Am Games included 300 competitors from 11 different countries. Safarri's other dreams include competing in mixed martial arts and Olympic lifting events. So she is clearly not wanting sword fighting to only be her ultimate event. For more information on this story and others, go to our website, KUTV.com, click on features and inside the story. And it's not easy to slice paper. That takes some, I tried that and it didn't work too well.
Is that why it didn't make
Yeah, that's why it didn't make air.